from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 14.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Here's Manny Machado now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, 1 for 3. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the pitch. Well, a good swing there by Machado, but he pulls this one foul down the line and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Down third, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He went deep last night twice. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The payoff pitch one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry over to his left. 1 out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 4 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Hanley.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact. He got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. He's set, and the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Chris Davis now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here's the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
Batting fifth.
And I'm looking at first base of Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, 1 for 5. From the stretch. Now a flare out to left center. Bogarts onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth. Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Tyler Wilson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Tyler Wilson.
Blake Swihart will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's on the move again from first. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. One left for the Red Sox. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Really a nice play up the middle, and here it is again. Showtrack tells us he had to rein quite a long way to bring it in, and then showed off some great arm strength to beat the runner going down the line. Obvious why he's one of the best at the position out there. Here's Chris Johnson now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One out and a runner on second base. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Craig.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So striding in, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run producing part of the order with nobody out.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready with another 2-2. This is line to left. Gentry has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's what you call a two-strike approach. Anything close, you're swinging. This ball's out of the zone, but it's something he can handle. Don't leave it up to the umpire to make the call. If you can reach it, hit it.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One and one, here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Gentry moving in, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. 1-1, here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Boston strands a couple, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Three and 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Here it comes, 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back to the track, and it bangs off the monster. 2 runs have scored. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
One and one. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The O's lead this thing 3-1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gentry moves over. 1 out. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Just a bit low, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Logan Verrett answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Xander Bogaerts will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Mookie Betts. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, this is stroked into the gap in right center. That's going to get down and head toward the triangle. Sandoval scores. 2-run score. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2-run score, but not the third. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's Craig Gentry. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike two.
Count 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Full count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, I think that might have been ball 4, but you never want the umpire to decide that. Go ahead and let it fly.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Little tapper down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's
Jr.
Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, the good pitch there had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Eduardo Rodriguez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another full count pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way, and that one stayed too low apparently. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2 down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off there. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Johnson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ground ball left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts over to his right. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Orioles settle for 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 3. Vidal Nuno will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Vidal Nuno.
Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. 2 for 3. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball.
He gets another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Taken in by Scope. Hardy for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Manny Machado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it comes. 2-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogarts has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Swihart, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this will be fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Orioles strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Brad Brock will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gentry ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And Pedroia is going to have himself extra bases.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, it's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled back. Has a look, now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit low, ball 3. Mookie Betts is on deck. Full count, here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Gentry has it in his tracks, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Hey, that was a really good at bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Squared that one up just a little late.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Fernando Abad has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Fernando Abad.
Ready once again, Jonathan
Leading off for the Orioles.
Scope. Lifetime against
Second
this pitcher,
baseman,
0 for 4.
Jonathan Scope.
On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Oh man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
At the plate, Chris Johnson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 4. Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. One and one. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Just hung in there on that one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Hardy and into left center field for a base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stayed with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
In now, Blake Swihart, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-4.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Hardy to his left. He's there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Manny Machado now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Down the first baseline. Moreland is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 out, nobody on. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he got him.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual for one of the best in the game.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Fernando Abad claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.